Galaxy, you were saying that you were going to do a playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition with a different class, with a what was it? A Tempest Archer, was it, or something like that? Did you start it? Catch the frickin'... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Don't catch anything. Just chill. You're good. You're okay. Okay.
Guards are everywhere. Buy therapies.
Priest? But why are you on the street?
The guards discovered that I gave their food back to the people. Now they hunt me. I have a bounty on my head. Being a priest of light is a dark job in this filthy city.
I can get you out of Alexandria, priest, if you like. But I cannot keep you safe forever.
I ask too much of you, Medjay. There is a small temple north of here that will take me in. The Lucky will be watching the roads, Medjay. We must leave by the canal. There should be boats there.
I will spew...
Hold on. By the canal, so we need to go through here. And we need to get to... Whoa, okay, over there. God damn, son. Get in here. Get in here, we're gonna try... Yeah, we're gonna try to do this. Not Lucky Charms! Hello there. Thank you for the Lucky Charm? Come on, can I get you... It's just a big boat, isn't it? Oh yes, there's a boat in there. There's a boat there.
Let's take one of these boats.
And it will have to do. It looks sturdy enough.
I go to a temple near the Pharaohs. They will take me in, I hope.
Go,
Perhaps
come on.
it is true what they say. Alexandria is a city filled with liars.
So you're trying a one-handed warrior now. Wow, okay. I miss my shield, blocks everything, even magic attacks, and gives me guard too. Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Galaxy. Do you always do everything when you do a playthrough? Do you have the patience to do everything? Like, collect all the things and stuff like that? Or do you just go for the main story?
We are nearing the arsenal responsible for all ill that has befallen me. They will be on alert.
Ready yourself then, priest.
Tough.
They
Okay.
come after us with felucas.
Apparently they wish to show the other priests the error of your ways.
It was only food. The people were starving.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, can I go there? Go through here. Okay. Run! Because they're trying to freaking kill me. Why did he do that? Dude, are you crazy? Get back in the freaking boat, man. Okay, this is weird now. I don't even know where my target has gone. Oh, hold on a second. He's in the boat now. What the fuck? This is crazy. Just go. Just go. 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 You're an idiot. Okay. You know what? Hold on a second. Get on the freaking boat, priest. Jesus. I don't like being squishy. I may not finish the rogue. Yes, I do everything. It's a lot faster because I know where everything is. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I would have the patience to do everything all the time, to be honest. I mean, I would replay a game and do the main story just to see, like, what happens.
You may show yourself, priest. They have gone.
I owe you more than my life, Medjay.
Just to see how the story is on a different character, but I don't think I would do everything, especially in Dragon Age Inquisition, where you have so many fetch quests.
This is yet a short distance to the temple. I will be safe, Medjay. I will practice at the temple as a new man. I will leave you with a small token of my gratitude.
Okay.
May your happiness multiply.
Come on.
This is where you and I part, Medjay. I'm a priest no longer. Lysander was my name. It will be nice to be Lysander once more, I think.
Walk in peace then, Lysander.
Lysander.
And you, Medjay. Bayek. Thank you.
Okay. That it? Seems to be it. There's a fast travel here. I'm thinking we go get it. Have an ability point to spend as well, and we will. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna go there in a second. It's on top of this, right? Ooh, this is the what's it called? What's it called? The lighthouse, right? Is this the lighthouse? The famous Alexandria lighthouse. Hold on a second. The Pharaoh's garrison. Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay, and there's a restricted area with a fast travel as well in here. Okay, we're not gonna go in there just yet because I'm just gonna go in the areas where we have quests. So if there's ever gonna be a quest in there, I will go in there and do stuff. Let's get into here to see what this question mark is. I say on. It's just a hidden treasure. It's a yes, it's a hidden papyrus. Okay. Cool. Although, nah. No. Tick, tick. Boom. Whoops. Hello there. Don't mind me. Let's see what we have here. There's a lot of Pharaoh's military storage. Oh shit! No, no, no! Whoa, 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 whoa! Guys! God damn it, son! They're not gonna leave me alone, are they? Yep. Okay, hopefully they'll leave me alone now. Or not. Damn. Didn't even realize it was a military outpost until the last second. I really like what they did with the place here. Hello there.
Sam,
Do I want to borrow this? No, I don't. Because I think I can... Let me see here. This is a military outpost as well, but... it's the one that we... yeah, it's the empty one. And apparently it stays empty. That's nice. Look at that, I didn't know that. Okay, so now I found out. So it's basically... holy shit. Roll, 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 roll. Okay. So if you kill the soldiers... no, not. Or, hold on. Yep. Damn it, okay. So if you kill the soldiers in an outpost, it stays empty, right? That's what I understand. But at the moment we have some soldiers stationed outside of the outpost that might prove to be problematic. So I'm going to try to avoid them for now, because I don't want to. Right, okay, cool. So we should return to Aya. Yes. Let's go talk to Aya. And Aya is actually closer to here, so we can just fast travel. Can I fast travel, please? Aren't you glad you didn't take Bull with you on that last mission? You would have had been a man short. I have done it on purpose. He betrays you even if you romance him. Yeah. I'm glad that Iron Bull wasn't one of my main guys, to be honest. Because even with like him not being one of my main guys, the fact that he betrayed me was quite... it was very surprising, and I was very disappointed in him. Okay, Aya, what do you have to say for yourself?
The snake, Gennadios, are dead. It was Eudorus. He died flailing in the baths.
I wish I had been there.
This feels a little bit like we're like Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know if we're doing good here, or if we're the bad guy, to be honest.
My wife. My wife.
just getting started, apparently. That's what the achievement said. And we're back here.
D.
Hey, I was wondering if I should pull you out. Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings. Serotonin and oxytocin in particular. What happened in there?
Aya's here.
Who's Aya?
Bayek's wife. I could feel her nearby.
You can feel her?
What?
Pretty sure that's the bleeding effect. Along with Bayek's memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork. I think she's actually in this cave. Spouses usually share the same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo.
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do their well, get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
There.
What is it?
The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Whoa.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
She's down there. My turn for a leap of faith.
Oh, really?
Leap of what? You're in no condition to do any leaping.
Yeah, apparently I am.
Damn, that's cool.
Yep, it's here.
I was right, she's here.
Oh, there
The
you
mummy
are,
is
thank
here.
God.
I can almost taste the blood.
Okay, you're making less and less sense, Layla. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I can't chew my way out of here.
Okay. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay, I can climb, but there's nothing else? No, there's nothing else. Okay, cool, it's fine.
Your story will be told.
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Uskuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
Come on. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Easy does it. Easy does it. Damn. Look at that. She can do exactly what Bayek can as well.
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way.
Tomb Raider. Hey rope name. Yeah, it feels like Tomb Raider, right? It feels like a better version of Tomb Raider, actually.
Here's the blueprint for my dialysis system mod.
Could have used a bigger fluid chamber.
Could have used a bigger piece of tape over your mouth.
Whoa, so aggro.
Right. Oh yeah, leave the knife there when we're in.
Adding Aya's
everyone
DNA
can
to the
see it.
chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with her memories right away.
Are we gonna what? We're gonna play as Aya?
Layla, something else you should know.
Yes.
Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
Right.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Okay.
Yeah? Well, I'm worried.
You always are.
Hold on a second. Whoa, 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 what is this? What is this? documentation, employee manual. Holy smokes, this is the codex. Abstergo Historical Research Division Employee Manual front page. Right, great. Abstergo Historical Research. Abstergo Corporation NDA, non-disclosure agreement made between Leila Hassan and Abstergo Industries on the 1st of, I think it's the 1st of June 2014 or the 6th of January. Employee will perform services for Abstergo that may require Abstergo Industries to disclose confidential and proprietary information to the employee. Confidential information is information of any kind, nature, or description concerning any matter affecting or relating to employees. And this is like, it looks like a frickin', like a legit scan. Employee will hold confidential information received in strict confidence and shall exercise an extreme degree of care to prevent disclosure to others. Employee will not disclose or divulge either directly or indirectly the confidential information unless first authorized to do so in writing. Abstergo Industries shall have the sole right to determine the treatment of any information that is part of the project specific received from the employee, including the right to disclose the same without prior patent applications, to file copyright registration in its own name, or to follow any other procedure as Abstergo Industries may deem appropriate. Abstergo Industries receives the right to take disciplinary action up to and including termination of and memory removal for violation of this agreement. Jesus, memory removal. Wowzers. Okay. Wow. Okay, nice. Abstergo Historical Research Employee Manual, Mission Statement, Field Guide, Animus Guide. Wow, I like that. I like this. I like this. Animus, the journey through time of a journey through time. The journey through time of a journey through time. That's interesting. DNA is more than pure genetic information. It also contains zettabytes of factual and historical data, which we now call genetic memories. The initial goal of the Animus project was to explore those genetics memories via virtual reality. Breakthrough discoveries allowed the technology to become a way for Abstergo users to actually interface with history and explore what was once thought lost forever. The Animus software is adaptive, so as the memories unfold, the program adapts subtly to render a customized experience within the framework's boundaries. The experience unravels in the user's conscious. It unlocks reflexes and skills the body was unknowingly hiding. The Animus is a window to the past, a door to the future. Join us as we revisit just how this journey came to be. Where it all started. It was in Philadelphia in 1795 that Philip Sing's physic performed the first human blood transfusion in the history of medicine. The idea of transporting blood from one body to another fascinated and the distinguished surgeon, but what he found exceeded his expectations. Fearing the scientific community would not be ready for such revelations, he gave his unpublished paper to his colleague and friend Benjamin Rush. Physics knowledge was all but lost until Pauling, financed by the Rockefeller Foundation, started researching the restricted archives of the Library Company of Philadelphia and found the physics paper that had been secretly preserved by Rush. Pauling's work on the hemoglobin structure, which was loosely borrowed from physics' lost paper, paved the way to his triple and double helix discoveries. Damn. Abstergo's interest. Clinton B. Rosenberg, PhD, was hired by Abstergo to keep a very close watch on Dr. Pauling's work on DNA structure. He reported his findings directly to director of Abstergo Chemical. The relationship eventually turned sour, but the information gathered proved essential to Warren Vidick's Animus project. The earliest concepts for an Animus prototype came from Abstergo Chemicals and appeared in 1960. Under the guise of Memoriam S2000. Very little was achieved and the prototype hardly left the drawing board, although some arrangements were made with the USA with the US Army to test the memoriam through Project MK Ultra. And 1980 was the year when Warren Vidic was finally able to say mission accomplished. First users were launched in a series of genetic memory explorations with varying results. In San Francisco, the Surrogate Initiative allowed Subject 0, Eileen Bach, to explore memories outside of the subject's own bloodline, but it turned out to be as dangerous as it was costly. The Animus project focused on allowing users to explore their own genetic memories. Even though the process was painful, it was somewhat safer and showed great promise for the future. Vidic's team at the Abstergo facility in Philadelphia were able to prove this in 1983 using the latest Animus 1.09 and Subject 4's genetic memories. Damn. The Golden Years, more stable than ever before and with greater control over the well-documented bleeding effect, the Animus 1.28 was developed by the Abstergo facility in Philadelphia in 2002. If the design has evolved over the last 10 years, the technology remained basically the same. It's true, few subjects were able to fully experience the simulations, and those who did could only visit their own genetic memories. The work accomplished by subjects 4 through 17 and later by all the participants in the Enemy training program was critical for the development of Animus technology and for all the Abstergo Industries endeavors. Okay. An Animus for all. Building on the progress made by the Animus project, teams in Philadelphia, Rome, and Madrid, Abstergo Entertainment Division introduces a revolutionary system called the Animus Omega, a game console granting anyone, anywhere, unprecedented access to a variety of pre-ordered genetic memories. Helix later introduced a similar experience through a cloud-based service, eliminating the need for a console altogether. Of course, the simulations offered to the general public are only a fraction of what can be experienced through a genuine Animus system and allow for limited user interaction, but the technology gains in popularity and global interest soars. Uh-oh. Reaching new heights with the Eerie. Based on VR research, the Animus project teams realized they could maximize the efficiency of the Animus even harness the bleeding effect where immersion and physicality are combined. Biotechnologies played a critical role in creating the epidural system used by Eerie Animus. The visceral nature of the experience drove synchronization levels to new heights, allowing for S-range genetic memory exploration never seen before. Oh, allowing for a range. That's what, yeah, for a range, but it says S range on this thing. Instead of trying to contain the bleeding effect, the Eerie unleashes it and uses its potential to blur the lines between the user's reality and the simulation they're engaged in. An Eerie can only be used in a controlled medical environment. That sounds dangerous. High tech meets high mobility. The portable Animus HR8 is Abstergo's latest invention. It channels the power of an Eerie in a single contact suitcase that allows dedicated professionals to use the unit in the field. Previous operations sometimes required delicate extractions or placed some genetic memories out of reach. Okay, Galaxy, thank you very much for joining me today. Have a great day and a great weekend, because I'm not streaming tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you on Monday. Bye. With a minimal medical support, technicians can now use the system for their own explorations or explorations ran on selected person of interest in the comfort of their surroundings. For safety purposes, the epidural connection has been replaced by a hematological link. It sequences the information stored in the user's red blood cells. Like any intravenous intervention, the result is fast, intense, and intertwined to the user's biological functions. Just like the Eerie, the simulation is not transmitted to the user's brain. It is physically rendered through the user's organs and interpreted by the brain as being real. Wow, okay, so that's what we have now. We have the what's it called? The mobile, right? The mobile thing. Okay, Bayek's notes. Here we go. It worked. I mean, the side effects suck, but my portable Animus is up and running. See what I did, Sophia? So, I don't know how long I was there, but it was long enough. But I think this, what was it again, Medjay, like a cop or a sheriff, note to self, look this up, find a good description. Bayek could be a member of this Brotherhood of Assassins, same as the other subjects Abstergo has been studying. List of things so far. The man is just about as stubborn as I am. He is good at talking to people and fighting too. People see him as a protector and defender. His community admires and respects him, and he's a shadow when it comes to not being seen. Yeah, I guess he fits the profile in part, but I wonder. He's got the tortured soul thing down pat. Hell-bent on vengeance and all that stuff. He's got his own thing going on. I could feel it as though it were me, which I guess it was for a while. This is so weird. His feelings, so much anger, sadness and hate, so much guilt. Anyway, I need more information. I remember that name coming up. I remember the flutter in Bayek's stomach when he heard it. Maybe she's the answer. Only one way to find out. Dee's gonna love this. Okay. And then... This is amazing. Wow. Good thing the Animus comes loaded with beta blockers or my head would be pounding. Dee keeps fussing over my numbers like a little old granny, but holy shit, what a trip. It's like being high on sand and history books. Better start listing some details about these history dives before I babble on for 3 more pages. I could list stuff. The civil war between Cleopatra and Ptolemy the 13th, sorry. Front row seats. Never was that much of a history buff, but I'm starting to get it now. This is going to be something. And gushing again. Hashtag sorry not sorry. Sorry not sorry. A bit more seriously though, that hidden blade ritual. I remember some of that from the documents I technically never read at all. Nope sir, not little old me. It all seems pretty related to Altair Ibn Lahad. Oh, and the whole blade of the assassin thing. Altair is the character in one of the first Assassin's Creed, right? I bet you that particular ritual, the files described, originated from the Egyptian one I just witnessed. Lived it. The snake is dead. They think they killed everyone responsible for Kemu's death. Aya and Bayek, they're trying to move on from their son's death, but they're also totally into getting vengeance. The latter isn't gonna help with the former. Also, I can't help but think the sharks are gonna keep getting bigger. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm just going to talk to myself out loud and gush some more. Okay. Alright, that's awesome that we have these things. Oh my god, and we have the pictures in here as well. What? Man, what a Photoshop in here. Jesus. Again, what a Photoshop. Okay. Clearly these 5 are in the picture, right? And she's just added in or something, or these 2 are added in, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Same thing again. She doesn't like to have her picture taken. No, it's okay. Again, what a Photoshop. Okay, pinball machine. Damn. Okay. Philadelphia 2017. From 89 to 2017. Okay. Right. Okay. We also have audio. What?
So long, and thanks for all the fish, Berkeley. March 21st, 2006. The day Layla Hassan drops out of college. That's right, Professor Moore. I'm not finishing that Jane Eyre paper. I got a job, and I'm headed to Philly next week. This whole classroom thing, it's not for me. Mom and Dad are freaking out, but they'll accept it. I'll be working towards something real, making real money, and I'll be closer to home. Not that I'll visit any more often. Sophia promised there'd always be a place for me at Abstergo, as long as I show them what I can do with a circuit board and a pair of pliers. Sure, I'll have to work my way up to a place on her special project, but that doesn't matter. It won't be long before she or her father, Mr. Alan Ricken, notices what I'm capable of and asks for my help on the Animus.
They could have synchronized the sound waves with her voice, man. I mean, how hard is that? Okay, anyway.
I swear, I get more done reading the latest copy of Wired on the toilet than the rest of the guys do all day in the lab. I mean, the body band? Really? If people can't take a walk on their own, they aren't going to listen to a watch that tells them to do it either. This is all so pointless.
Okay.
I should just go back to...
Okay.
Wait. That's probably what the body band would tell me to do. What I should do is build something that will simultaneously blow people's minds and the doors off the Animus project. Nothing at Abstergo Fitness is going to be big enough for that. I'm bored as hell. But there's nothing like boredom to stimulate creativity. Yep. I think the body band needs a little adjustment to its language processing program.
Okay. Home again.
The right decision always feels like home. My stuff's the same. My locker smells the same. It's like I never left. But I did. And I can never unlearn what I know now. How will it change my work at the Historical Research Division? Hard to say. All I know is that it will. Our Dom booked us a lunch. Nothing fancy. She wanted me to meet Deanna Geary, my new medical officer. She looks like she was born in the middle of a cornfield, but she seems okay. I can't believe she left homemade cookies on my desk. I don't know why I told her about getting stood up last weekend. I never talk about personal stuff at work. At least it seems like I can trust her. You need that to stay alive in the field. Too bad most of Abstergo's tactical units don't consider trust a priority. Aho, the portable Animus. No mention in the official credits, but all those emails, all those middle-of-the-night phone calls from Madrid, there's a lot of me in there. Sophia, if I'd known you just wanted to strip mine my brain and leave me in the dark, I never would have followed you. Go away! There's no candy here! Nothing in life is ever free. Ever. The Animus. I can tell. I know it wouldn't have worked without my advice. Just look how they did the heat sink, the VRMs, the high amperage rating by transistor. It was me who told them it would offset failure of the... What's this? Hello there, DNA reader module. Are you ringing my doorbell? Maybe there's some candy here after all.
What?
I've come to the conclusion that Sophia is shit at hiring staff. The entire Madrid facility. Ugh. How do they not see it? It would be so easy. You just have to parse the genetic memory input and work from smaller data pools. You could even process incomplete samples and still create a reliable model for high levels of synchronization. The reader module and the decryption software would need an update, but it's doable. Madrid's probably congratulating themselves just for getting this far. Meanwhile, I'm partying with some congealed veggie curry, 3 plasma screens, a disassembled Animus, and Raw Victoria's debut album on loop. Sahetic. Dee will be mad when she sees how I use Milton's DNA, but what did she expect when she asked me for help? I needed someone's genetic profile to test the Animus, and, well, his was right there. All in the name of science.
That's how she got. Okay.
I like morning briefings. They're short, minimal nonsense, and they have free coffee. No downtime this week. They're putting me and Dee on a plane to Alexandria 2 days from now. I don't get why Hathaway's in such a rush. We're being deployed to extract an artifact. If it were a person of interest, the push would make more sense. A person could be halfway across the world in a couple of hours. But an artifact that's been sitting around for 2,000 years, it's not going anywhere. An artifact of high interest. Heard that before. It always ends up being some crappy pottery shard or half an old book. My Animus runs on DNA, not tableware. It'll be strange visiting Egypt for the first time since 2013. Back then I went looking for my roots, and found trouble instead. It's good that Dee's coming. She always keeps me from doing anything too stupid.
Okay, and the last recording. Found the mother lode.
Turns out the artifact of high interest is also a person of interest. A mummy. And a golden opportunity. I've informed Dee of some changes I'm making to our assignment parameters. She acted mad, but I know she's eager to see my Animus field tested. Abstergo won't mind. Well, they would if they found out, but they won't. Hathaway's intel was a disaster. They have no idea what's going on with this extraction. Field tech is fun and all, but that's not why I left Berkeley. If the Animus lets me ride DNA this old, if the reader can model the missing codons and extrapolate the genetic memories that aren't mine, Sophia would lose her Abstergo. Abstergo will come to me on their hands and knees. My name will be right up there with Warren Vidick's. Minda. Too bad the Madrid facility got blown up. But I bet they'll build a new one soon. This one will be in Philly, and its lead engineer will be Layla Hassan.
Okay. Right. Okay. We are. What is this here? We are. Sticky post. At Layla Hassan is now moderating the We Are Mindblow channel. Get a story that sounds like fiction, but it's actually science. Post it. There are minds to be blown and brains to be fed. Play nice or I'll get you banned, for starters. Another fake so-called Voynich manuscript popped up at an auction last week in Athens, Greece. It's the third time in the past 10 years. Funny how these manuscripts keep appearing in history books only to be stolen shortly after. And for what? Flower sketches and esoteric formulas. Rumor has it, even Abstergo has a major interest in the item, but you didn't hear it from me. Okay. Crystal balls do exist, they're just shaped like computers. Cryodynamics is right off from Asimov's psychohistory. Forward-thinking scientists are using historical data from the past to build mathematical models that help them predict the future. So far, they're pretty accurate. Problem is, the future ain't pretty. Would you trust your rig to tell you what's coming? Is tomorrow really only a string of numbers? Okay, cool. We'll drop it for now, but this is very cool that you have these things, man. It's wow. Okay, let's see what's going on. Yes, I want to return to the Animus. Are we going to go into Aya's mind now, or still Bayek?